GM Jelly Gang, welcome back to the channel. My name is Santiago. In today's video, we want to have a look on Jellyverse, what happened in Q3 and what is the outlook for Q4. And with this, let's get right into it. So where do we stand right now? The pool party, the beginning of Jellyverse, the launch was on the 11th of June. It was a very strong start. 3.5 million TVL was right away seeded on the DAX with 1 million in volume. So this was really, really exciting. And after this, I think Jellyverse experienced a little summer break, same as the whole crypto industry. And yeah, between June and August, it was a bit more tough to attract new TVL. And we also saw the Sei price falling and the Jelly price falling. And with this, of course, also the sentiment in the community was a little bit more difficult. However, the core community was really, really strong. And now, end of August, we were able to climb back to a new all-time high with 10 million TVL. And now, end of September, we are at 15 million TVL, also with the Sei and Jelly price increasing by magnitudes, which was really, really exciting for everyone. Real yield collected so far is 44,000 US dollars annualized. This is anticipated to be 307,000 US dollars, which is also a very good and strong start. And over 3,500 unique users are active on the liquidity mining side, which also reached a new all-time high and is really, really exciting. Especially this number, if you compare with many, many projects who might have way higher TVLs, you would be surprised how the numbers in reality really look like. So yeah, this is a really, really strong position right now. You can see the chart here down below and how this basically grew. So we saw July, August being really flat, so not too much TVL coming in. However, I have to say that the data is not entirely correct because during that time, the TVL of the Jelly token itself was not accounted for, and this was just some details here on DeFi Llama. So in reality, TVL during that time was higher and trading volume was also higher. It was just not accounted for. Volume side in general also improved significantly. We have seen a new all-time high, almost $2 million of trading volume in one day. So all of those candles here or bars represent one trading day. And you can see here that with as time goes on, the trading volumes also are increasing. So that's also a really, really, really good sign. All in all, how it looks like is that JellySwap is going to be an integral part of Sei and is positioning itself very well as a very important infrastructure piece in the whole ecosystem. And this is really, really great. And I think for now, it's really important to think about what are the learnings of the last quarter and how did we get here? And of course, the market environment plays a big role in this. We have seen rate cuts, which put the whole ecosystem on a more bullish environment. There has been also many other bullish news coming out recently. So yeah, definitely this is playing into the cards here. But I think the partnerships and the marketing campaigns that has been executed in the first quarter were really, really successful, led by Sei, Frax, Jumper, Dinero, and Nucleus. So yeah, this is really exciting and a big learning that those partnerships really helped in attracting TVL and making it more exciting for the users to use different products from different protocols at the same time, and together with partners build up the protocols. So this is something we really want to look into to replicate it, especially also in Q4. And one of the things that I can share here during this video is that those partnerships will be ongoing. And yeah, also the incentives and the multi-incentives campaigns connected to the partnerships will be ongoing. With this, the USP that positioned JellySwap very successful are the stable pools, the weighted pools, and especially also the nested pools. The nested pools are pools where you use a liquidity token pooled with a new asset. This makes it, especially for stable pools, really easy to compose them and make the capital more efficient. And this paired with the feature of multi-incentives really help for the whole partnerships to really grow and flourish on JellySwap. So this was really exciting. We've seen the exchange listing on MEXC, which was also helping and bringing some volume and bringing some traction to Jellyverse. And of course, the community, which during that time did, of course, pushed very strong on all the fronts, on all the partnerships, on supporting users, on onboarding users, and making sure that JellySwap develops into an integral part of Sei. So since launch, to make a quick recap, what has been done on the application itself, we have seen a claim page update, which is actually coming today. We have seen multiples of them, but now the last one is going to be published likely today. Then we have seen a redesign of the pool page. We have seen the release of multi-incentives, stable pools, infrastructure improvements on the whole app, wallet integrations. We integrated the OKX wallet, BitGet wallet, Rabi wallet, Compass wallet, Tailwind wallet, Safe wallet, and of course, a lot of integrations such as CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, DeFi Llama, Gecko Terminal, and OpenOcean. And with this, let's have a look on Q4 and what the focus is going to be. What can we be excited about? And I think the first component, of course, is going to be the jAssets. I would expect the jAssets to be live in Q4. Of course, I don't know this because the jAssets are developed by the Black Swan team, so I'm not making the timelines here. However, jAssets, it's a really important piece of the puzzle because it's going to bring new assets, classes to be available on Sei. This is going to be exciting for JellySwap, but not only for JellySwap and Jellyverse, because all the protocols on Sei will be able to use and leverage those asset classes, which will then drive hopefully also the volume of those assets and the interest of many, many partners and potential partnerships. And of course, we're going to see more pool setups for JellySwap, which is going to be very interesting. Especially the portfolio pools now with the jAssets can then finally flourish. With this Q4, as we said now from the recap in Q3, I think replicating partnerships, extending partnerships, and finding new partnerships is going to be one of the major pillars to bring more TVL on the platform, to bring more trading to the platform, and therefore increase the real yield and the real value of the whole DAO. So this is going to be very important. And of course, the airdrop with the Jellyballz is not off the table. This is going to be released or going to come to Jellyverse also in Q4. And with this, we're going to hopefully also attract more TVL, more users to use the platform, to start trading on Jellyverse, to pool their assets, and of course, to have a very interesting and fun experience doing that airdrop. Now let's have a look on Q4, and I think this is going to be very exciting. We have the launch of the jAssets, which is going to bring a lot of utility to Sei and Jellyverse. There's going to be a whole new asset class to discover and explore. With this, we're going to see more pools being created, so different kinds of portfolio pools and other pools with all of those different asset classes. And of course, it's going to be very interesting to see how those assets will be integrated in different protocols across the Sei ecosystem. Thinking about the lending market here, maybe perpetual market, that's going to be very interesting. With this, we definitely have to and want to replicate the partnerships from the last quarter. So mostly extend the current partnerships and find also new partners to drive TVL users, etc., etc. And the airdrop is going to be very, very exciting. I think most of you are waiting for the JellyBall campaign, and this is going to be included in this whole airdrop saga map. For this, there will be a very detailed explanation video coming up soon, which then explains all the details of the airdrop. So yeah, stay tuned for this one. And lastly, I invite everyone to have a look on the pool structures and the efficiency. I think a lot of things can still be improved there to make the routes more efficient, to make the routes more dominant on the network, and to see how JellySwap can position itself even better as a main liquidity hub. And with this, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little recap and this outlook of Jellyverse in Q3 and Q4. I'm really, really excited for what's coming. And I would be super curious to know what you think and what makes you excited about Jellyverse. Leave it down in the comments. And if you want to support, leave a like or subscribe to the channel. With this, see you soon. See you next time. Bye.